Um, we watched stories about traditional Japanese dance. We watched traditional Japanese performance. We did crafts that they were supposed to wear that we had a party and didn't make it through the party. But they were cool. We learned Japanese. We studied about the health industry in Japan and about how sometimes if you're not wealthy, if you're poor, then it's harder for you to get the health that you need. And then we read a story about a cherry blossom tree. And we tried to figure out how we could take that story and turn it into a message about health and poverty. And these kids came up with what you're about to see, and I'm so very proud of them for that. All right, so strike your frozen image. Hold it, hold it. Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night in Japan, where there was lots of lightning and wind and rain. And thunder. And one very sick little boy who did
I don't feel so good.
His mother used to sing Japanese lullabies to him to help him sleep at night. And she would tell him stories of the magical healing tree.
Once upon a time, there was a tree. People went miles and miles to see it because it was very powerful. And when they touched it, there would be nuts together. But there was one problem. There's a minute that when they get chopped down, lose its powerful money. Ha ha ha! And so the supervillain and the heroes fought. And the villain was defeated, and the little boy was able to make it to the healing tree.
Did he hurt his leg?
And the little boy lives happily ever after. Just a second, India. Wait a minute. So, one thing that my kids did as a craft project, when they designed their costumes, they had to draw pictures of what they thought a superhero looked like. And then I challenged them to draw pictures of superheroes in their everyday life. And the things that they said was brilliant, and I wanted them to share that with you guys. So, Amarian, tell the audience, who did you draw your picture of your super day hero in your everyday life?
My uncle.
And why?
Because he helps me when I'm in danger.
And Mike, who's your super duper hero in everyday life?
My mom.
Why?
Because she told me everything.
He drew that on his picture. Bolo, who's your super duper hero in everyday life? Say what you drew.
Me.
And why you? Because he's strong. So, who is your super duper hero in everyday life?
God.
And why was God your super duper hero?
Because he helps people.
Because he helps people. She actually said he saves people, but that's awesome. Who is your super duper hero in everyday life?
My mom.
Why?
Because she takes care of me and watch over me.
Siler, who's your super duper hero in everyday life?
Uncle Tony.
What does your Uncle Tony do?
He's a fireman.
Good.
Who's your super duper hero in everyday life?
My teacher. She helps me learn. My dad.
And why?
Because he takes care of me.
Very good. What did you draw your picture of for your super duper hero in everyday life?
My dad, my grandpa, and my parents.
And why? What were their superpowers?
Because they watch over me and take care of me.
You guys can go find your seats. You did excellent. You did excellent. All right, our last group up is